Today we're going to show you how to build a golf swing that hits it straight by analysing one of, if not the straightest hitter on the European Tour.
Let's take charge of your game. In today's video, we're going to be showing you guys 3 simple things that you can do to hit the golf ball straighter as we take a look at one of European Tour's straightest hitters and our student, Aaron Rye.
Yes, we're Piers and Andy from Meandmygolf, your coaches today. And if you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button if you want to see more great videos like this. And if you have any questions about your golf game, let us know, post them down below. And if you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button.
Yes, definitely. So Aaron Rye, we've been coaching him since he was 11 years old, and he's an incredible golfer, just got on the European Tour and managed to get his first win in Hong Kong, which was an incredible victory as he saw off Tommy Fleetwood and Matt Fitzpatrick during the last round. So we thought, why not take a look at his golf swing, because he does some incredible things, Pierce, with the golf ball. He hits it super straight, but he's also so good at shaping the golf ball both ways. He hits a lot of fairways and a lot of greens. So we thought, why not pull out some of the simple things that he does extremely well and share them with you guys to give you some maybe things to work on the driving range. So let's take a look at his golf swing, and we're going to really start off with his move away, because his move away is very, very important for his golf swing. As he moves the club away, what we're going to notice is the club face stays pretty strong. It doesn't really open and rotate that much. Really important for setting himself up for a good downswing. Now, as he goes to the top of the backswing, we're going to notice his arms go around the body. They don't really lift too high. They go around the body. His right arm gets a little bit behind him, but his left arm is across his body. And this is really important for him because it helps him in the downswing, which we'll come into in a moment. As you can see also, the club face at the top is still in this strong position. Really important here because this is going to help use his body in the right way to square the face up. Now, as he starts the downswing, he hasn't got much to go, because now what he's going to do is rotate and let the arms and the club fall onto that swing plane. If we want to hit the golf ball straight, we want to be swinging close to that swing plane. And from here through the golf ball, you'll see he has an incredible rotation. He maintains great body angles, and the club face stays extremely square, doesn't really rotate too much. And this is really the key thing to his golf swing. He gets a really good club face, Pierce.
Yes.
He gets the arms around the body and he rotates extremely well. So he does all these things in an order which really helps him.
Yeah, he's very much developed this with, we've obviously helped him along the way on this, but a lot of this comes from himself, and it's amazing, isn't it? We talk about this club face position at the top. Now, quite often being slightly strong is a good thing for golf, for golfers. Maybe 10 years ago, but you can't have that because you're going to hook the golf ball. The last thing he does is actually hook the golf ball. So what we want to do is sort of break it down and give you maybe 3 main key areas of how we can help you and actually help you get a straighter tee shot when you're on the golf course.
Okay, so let's go to the first one, Pierce.
The first one is very much his practice swing. So he works really hard at a practice swing, and it's not so much a full practice swing, it's more of a practice the move away and then practice through the golf ball. So practice the move away and practice through the golf. When it gets a little bit longer, maybe by the time it gets to the 3rd time, it goes into a full finish. But what we're seeing when he's doing this is, look at the club face. It is exactly what we would like to see. We don't really like seeing over-rotated club faces because it can cause loss of distance and accuracy, but he works really hard at getting this club face in a strong position here, but then from there his body turns towards the target. So from here he turns towards the target into a finished position. So he's working really hard on the club through this key area effectively. Exactly.
And do that as Pierce continues to do that here, you'll see that everything works together. There's no sort of independent motion here. The club face is strong, but everything is working together. It's a great rehearsal if you want to get this club face really good through impact. So backswing and through swing there, tying everything together. So let's fire one away, Pierce, having that feeling. It's such an important part of the swing just to rehearse through impact, because obviously that's where we hit the golf ball.
And you can even do it when you're hovering above the ball when you've actually set up to it as well. Okay, so this should go as straight as him, yeah?
Maybe.
Maybe not was what you were about to say.
Maybe not.
That was pretty decent.
That actually was. That was pretty straight, Pierce. That was good.
It is interesting that we have had a lot of students who we've got to do that move, and it actually really does give them a sense of how to move the club, how to move the body, and give them awareness.
It's almost like a chip, isn't it?
It's like he's doing a chip.
His practice full swing is almost like a chip. Okay,
it is.
Let's get to the next one. I've got the alignment sticks out here, Pierce. And what we're going to look at.
Yeah, it's interesting because we did a video last week talking about generating lots of power in the golf swing with Dave Phillips. And we spoke about getting that lead arm, the left arm, up as high as almost you could to generate that power. Now, Aaron's, as we know from what you've said, Andy, and shown on the analysis, is that the left arm very much goes across the, just gonna watch my mic there, the left arm goes very much across the chest and almost the same, the left arm is almost the same angle as the shoulders. Now that potentially isn't as powerful for speed as the high arms. Well, it isn't. But guess what? It can hit
it's
fairways.
straighter.
It's straight. So we look at someone like Ben Hogan as well. That's pretty good.
He was all right, wasn't he?
He was decent. He was a decent ball striker.
So this is something you can do at the driving range. Really just take stock and have a look. Is this left arm pretty close to the shoulder plate? If it is, it means then from there, Piers, we can go ahead and rotate, and it's so much easier to get the club falling on that plane. If you get the arms too high, it's so hard then, you've got to you need a lot of coordination to get the club back onto that swing plane. So great to do with the mirror on the driving range to really see what those arms are doing here.
Yeah, I mean, big errors we see. Look, when you're a tall player, a top player, and your arms are high, you're going to coordinate the club on the way down. But when an amateur goes high and runs out of control, maybe something like this, their first move then on their downswing is going to be more like this.
Exactly.
Whereas if you could have a lower arm plane at the top of your backswing, as you start your downswing, as Andy says, that club is going to be a lot nearer the plane.
And it just means then you can rotate the body a bit easier, which is obviously what Aaron does.
Spike on
Sorry,
that
Piers.
stick.
Sorry. Just make sure you behave yourself.
Absolutely. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Shall I hit one?
Yeah, let's give one.
This is going to be interesting because my arms, they're not super high, but I'm definitely going to have to drop them a little bit to get to Aaron's level. That's not bad. A little bit of a cut. I think I might have healed it a little bit, but that's on the fairway.
Nice, yeah, still a nice shot.
Oh,
Two out of two, not bad.
Yeah. 2 fairways out of 2, come on.
Okay, so now we're looking at really what he does through impact, and we know that if you can rotate the body better through the golf ball, so if you can, we all see the pros at impact, they're really in this rotated position with a sort of upper body and the hips cleared. Now the better that is, the more stable the club face is, and this is certainly where Aaron gets to. So if we can have almost these 2 parts in check first, these 2 parts are great to set up for this, and then rotate the body well. This next side, Piers, really helps the consistency more so than anything,
It does indeed.
So we've got a drill for this, haven't we?
Yeah, we got a really good drill. We actually saw Dave Phillips, speaking of Dave Phillips last week, do this drill for the first time. Golf club goes across your shoulders. Again, I'll just be mindful of my mic. We always like to get it so that the club face is almost, so the leading edge of the club is running the same angle as the spine angle. Because when I go into my setup now, the objective is that I'm going to hit that ball. I'm not going to hit it really, but I want to see that driver face connect with the ball. So I've hit that right out the middle. Now, what am I doing by doing this? My body, my hips and my torso are rotating a heck of a lot more than I'd be used to seeing a club head down there when I'm striking the golf ball. And as you said, those angles that Aaron creates in his spine, those side bends, I mean, you're maintaining them by doing this.
Yeah, now just do the drill, but Piers, show us a bad one there. What would happen if we sort of lose posture and early extend?
Yeah, we've got clients who come in like this, for sure, and then obviously their body can't turn, so it sort of delays and the arms are doing all the work and we have problems.
Definitely. So 3 really good drills there that's going to help you hit the golf ball more consistently, and definitely more fairways if you do that. So you may find that just one of those might work for you. Maybe it's just a move away, maybe it's the arm plane, or maybe it's that. But if you're feeling that you can combine all 3, great, but hopefully you can take one of those that could help your golf swing. Piers is going to do all 3 on this one though now.
I don't know which one's my favourite because I think they're all very good. So I'm going to come back here. So I'm going to go with I'm going to do it exactly as Aaron does. So 1, 2 a little bit longer on the way through, and then 3 all the way through. He has that little step back as well. I'm trying to get into his head here. I don't think it's going to quite work.
You're not going to quite be as straight as him, Piers.
So what I'm looking at now, I'm going to be conscious of the move away. I'm going to be getting that lead arm, that left arm flatter at the top, and I'm going to get that body rotating. Oh, seriously.
And that was the best one, Piers.
Better
I
than
don't know how you managed that with 3 swing thoughts.
Maybe we should combine all 3.
So guys, hope that helps. Maybe just have a go with one of those. You might find that you just need to move away, as we said there. Experiment with it. Let us know what you think of those. Post your comments down below. Remember, we're here to help. And also, if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe as well for more videos every single week.
So there you have it. That's just a couple of drills we do. If you want to see hundreds more, plus our shot fixer and our coaching plans where we coach you on a weekly basis to help you reach your goals, click here to go to meandmygolf.com and we'll see you there.